So did the permanent rust proofing product, that black tar that they sold you at the dealership, did it actually work? They sold it to you as a permanent solution to rust. And the question is, did it actually work? Now, fun fact, some of you know that I've been rust proofing for a long time. Now, this exact product that was sprayed on this Mustang back in the day, I sprayed it myself, so I know the product. You can even find videos of me on YouTube spraying this exact product. So what we can see here is probably a vehicle that was done once with this rubberized undercoating. It's like spraying tar on the bottom of your vehicle. And the question is, did it work? Did it work to prevent rust? Did it work to prevent oxidization and corrosion of the metal? I think overall we can say it's done something, sure. And I would always say that something is better than nothing. Some things are worse than others. Used engine oil is a really bad one. But this, as you can see, has not prevented full-on corrosion as advertised. Let me show you this product in the drum. So this is what it looks like. Some brand names here that you might be familiar with. It looks like black tar. Now, if I could open this with one hand, here we go. This is what it looks like going on. Like black tar. Not surprising that it's on a Mustang. Those old Italian guys, you know, from the 80s and 90s, they love that stuff. And this is how it hardens. It hardens like that. Like a rubberized undercoating, like a coating, like painting. See how it's not coming off on the rag? So it hardens like tar. It's on a hot plate because we'd have to heat it up to apply it to your vehicle. So it cures, it hardens, and then years later, say this is maybe one treatment originally, maybe this was sprayed 10 years ago, and this is what you wind up with. So in hindsight, looking back, if we could do all this over again, what would you tell the customer? Does the rust proofing work? If all the customer wants is to see black underneath, then he could come for touch-ups every year. We could touch it up every year, and it would be black every year. But is the metal underneath actually being protected from rust and corrosion? The honest truth is this product is not lubricating anything, right? So these shocks are not being lubricated. The gas lines, brake lines aren't being lubricated. On its face, that's obvious. We all can understand that. Now, the next question of rust proofing would be, okay, if it's not lubricating, is it penetrating anything? Well, obviously, if it's sitting on top like that and flaking off, it's not penetrating any existing rust. So you're not lubricating and you're not penetrating. So what are you doing? If you're not lubricating, you're not penetrating when it comes to rust inhibiting. I got it. What are you doing if you're not doing that? So what's the answer? What's the answer? Go back in time and tell this customer, look, I know that you like it black. Why don't you get Rust Check's Coat and Protect and come back every year, and eventually you'll get dirty and black and have a buildup. The benefit of Rust Check Coat and Protect, the benefit of yearly applications is that the product stays wet. The product stays as a rust inhibitor. The product stays as a rust penetrant. So here we have the liquid Rust Check product that everybody knows and loves, that cherry scented stuff. And over here I have Coat and Protect, the stuff that you can buy in green cans. So that's, instead of the tar, that's what this product, the Coat and Protect, will always look like. The consistency of Vaseline, I tell people. It'll always be lubricating. It'll always be this consistency. It doesn't dry, crack, harden out, peel. And it stays like that. So over time, this product would have done a lot better than the plastic, rubberized undercoating. And it would have also protected it from rusting. So if I could turn back time. So that's not protecting anyone, and you can see it's rusted underneath. If I could turn back time, I would have become a Rust Check dealer a lot sooner, but we became a Rust Check dealer in 2012, and mistakes were made before that. So, needless to say, customers want what customers want. If somebody comes in here and says to me, I want black tar underneath here, touch it up, This customer is not saying that, but if I had a customer that did, I mean, what am I gonna do? Is the customer always right, or is the customer always right? Deep thoughts with your boy. So today what we're doing is we're rust proofing this with the standard liquid cherry scented rust check product. It's gonna soak into all that rust. It's going to prevent it from getting any worse, and he's gonna come back every year from now on. And we've all realized the mistakes that we made.